Welcome back to Solynod Hex, everyone. Today we're holding a one-shot in Solynod Hex. One of our players is unable to attend due to a family emergency, and our hearts and prayers go out to him. This session is going to take place in a Colosseum. So it's going to be sort of like a battle royale. We're going to test our new attacks system. Players are going to give me feedback on what they think about it. Hopefully immediately, and then some a little bit later. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's going to be some big, nasty, challenging enemies. Hopefully the players will be able to mow through them quickly to earn the experience points safely. It's going to be wave after wave. I'm going to set a 3-round timer, and every 0 round there's going to be a new monster at the end that appears. So the faster the enemies get dropped, the more time there will be in between for healing. Players at this time, if you haven't already done so, go ahead and add 376 points for showing up on time. And I just want to say thank you to our patrons and donors. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And we'll go right into the Colosseum in Magiddah. So this is the ambience for Magiddah. It's a peaceful city run by a priesthood of a lawful good goddess of magic known as Isis. And it's in the continent of Aperceba, at the top of a mountain, just at the beginning of the River of Life, which springs forth magically from a rock. And unfortunately, slavery is a real thing, an issue in Aperceba, and the priestesses are kind of powerless to do anything about it because it's part of the law. But hopefully someday there might be saviors of all the slaves in Aperceba. Okay, in the Colosseum things sound a little different. Ladies and gentlemen, testing.
Good.
Yep.
Is my voice changer on?
No.
Oh, no.
How about now?
No.
I don't think so.
Testing, testing, 1, 2.
Yes.
On now,
this
yes.
time.
Test, test, test.
Still
Still
good.
on?
Strange, I can't hear it. Oh well.
So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event, the Magiddah Colosseum. There will be a 3-round timer set. At the end of each timer, at the end of 0 round, a new monster will appear. You'll have 3 rounds to prepare. Whoops. The rules are simple. No holds barred, fight to the death. And the only way you can be disqualified is by killing members of the crowd or leaving the arena, including its 50-foot altitude. Are there any questions?
If you're disqualified, are you killed?
No, you're just removed.
Okay.
Just removed.
One of the stakes.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Any incidental items won't be kept for the main game. The only thing that you keep from one-shots is your experience points that you earn. Okay. So without further ado, we'll begin. If you could roll for the player characters base size initiative, please. The enemies will appear over here from that gate. These pillars, so this is the gate right here. These pillars can be used as cover. They're not indestructible, so just be aware. They're made of stone. They're about 5 feet in diameter, and they are 15 feet tall. So they'll take 1 climb check to get to the top if you want to use them for height advantage. And sand can also be used as cover, or sorry, as concealment. So if you're a rogue and you want to hide in shadows, you can hide in the sand.
So basically anywhere on this map I can hide in the sand.
Yeah.
Cool.
Good to know.
All of the characters start on the ground, including the monsters. So Brian Druid is not technically flying right now, neither is Arahil. That's why I turned off his animation. And I also removed their altitude markers. All right. Time now is 7:58 a.m. on June 24th, 11 AE5. A new monster will appear at the end of the round in 2 rounds. Asher and Company.
Alright, is going to cast Bless, and Varen is going to cast, what was it, Recitation? Yes, it is Recitation, okay.
Okay, Red dot recitation. Because we don't have a symbol for recitation, right?
Correct. Let's display the full text. Yes. Looks like it's gonna last 11 rounds.
Okay. Allies of the priest gain a +2 bonus to attack rolls and saving throws, or a +3 bonus if. Let's see, 1 second. I got that weird glitch where tooltip pops up and doesn't go away. +3 bonus if they are of the same faith, not just alignment as the caster. Enemies suffer a -2 penalty to attack rolls and saving throws. These bonuses stack only with prayer and bless.
Okay.
Red dot
And
recitation. Go ahead.
oh, sorry. Looks like Jim's blessed lasts 6 rounds. Wait, did I put that in right? Let me roll that again. I feel like I didn't enter his level, maybe.
And you're blessing everybody?
Yeah.
Okay, bless is the pink angel face.
Yeah, it is 6 rounds. Okay.
And the AoE is so big he can hit this entire group.
Yeah.
Okay. So bless and recitation, and their effects stack.
Yep.
So attack dice rolls are increased by +3 to all players or people, and then oh wait, no, it says on recitation that they that the priests have to be the same alignment and or not alignment but religion for this stack. Yeah, it doesn't say that the priests have to be the same religion, does it? It just says allies
reading
of the
it now.
priest.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything about having to be the same. It is a bit dense, though. Let me read it again. Yeah, +2 to attack from recitation. Yeah.
Doesn't say that the priests have to be the same religion, right?
Not that I'm seeing, no.
Yeah, I don't see it either.
So my understanding is between the two of them, with bless and recitation, that
So don't forget
they should be.
don't forget your red dot as well.
Yeah.
You'll get a red dot. Nobody's let's see, it was Varen that cast that. So he's a worshiper of Ushas. So any worshippers of Ushas, they get +3 to hit and damage from recitation.
So recitation doesn't increase your damage, just your.
Oh, just a hit. Okay.
Yeah.
Saving throws, that is. Hit and saves.
Yeah.
So everyone gets a red dot as well. In addition to the pink bless face. and that's the one that increases to +3 if you're the same religion as Varen, which is Ushas. I don't think anyone is an Ushas worshiper.
No. Tensi's group has them.
Yeah. I think Dion is Isis.
Which is?
Yeah, he's Isis. I
Which is,
just checked.
convenient for when we're playing together.
Anbu is Gaia. I'm pretty sure. And then Gromnar might be an atheist. Yeah, Gromnar is an atheist. Or at least he has no religion.
Yeah.
Hasn't chosen one.
Wait, with,
So
with those spells, sorry, what is that? Is that the +1 or 2 to our hit? What is that?
So stacked together, you are going to get a +3 to attack, 1 from Bless, 2 from Recitation, +1 to hit from Bless. And if you have saving throws, that's going to be, I think, +3 as well.
So just on your red dots, just put a 2.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
And they add together. So the 2 and then the 1 from Bless comes out to +3 to hit. And there's no bonus to damage yet because no one's cast prayer. Okay.
Oh, yeah, you're right. The Bless is for save, yeah.
Anything. It's only saves versus fear and morale checks.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry, go on.
Anything else from Asher and company?
Yeah, so in game when we were in Magiddah, we had learned that there was a sort of magical car wash that you go through when you're coming in that'll take off any existing spells. So this morning, Anatar did not cast Stone Skin like he normally does on Asher and Jim, so he's going to go ahead and cast it on Asher now.
Okay. And it looks like Asher has too much health. She's over her max.
Oh,
And Anatar's wounded.
yeah,
Varen is wounded.
I'll fix that. Oh, she's
Brian
over health,
Druid.
yeah.
Stole Anatar's health.
And Asher's a vampire now? On Earth is...
Okay, so Stone Skin on who?
Asher.
Okay. I don't think I put a marker for Stone Skin, did I?
No.
So you can just give Asher a shield. I'll do it. That way we'll remember that she has Stone Skin. Okay, Shandrak and company.
All right. Well, if what Asher said is true, then I will also be Stone Skin myself.
Okay. And any spells from Dion?
And
I'm not sure what he has memorized.
oh yeah, he would cast his armor spell.
And he has a lot of spells because he's a fairly good leveled cleric mage.
So let's see. 1, So he'll cast armor. Shandrak will cast stone skin, and then other two guys will take a few steps forward.
Okay. End of round, time now, 7:59. New monster at the end of the round in 1 round. Red dot recitation, 10 rounds left. Jim's Bless, 5 rounds left. Asher and Company.
Jim is going to stand next to Anatar, and Anatar is going to cast his second stone skin on Jim. He does 2 a day.
Anything else from Asher and Company?
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. So Jim stood next to Anatar, and Anatar is going to cast Stone Skin on Jim.
Anything else?
He casts 2 a day. Varen is going to also come up here with the tanky guys. And Goki is going to hide. And she's gonna go right beside this column and kind of bury herself in the sand. And she is going to attempt to hide in shadows and use her ring. And Asher is coming to the opposite side. And she does the same. And Brine Druid is going to move right here. Arahil is going to take off into the air at 30 feet.
Okay, his maneuverability class is D, so he can only turn 45 degrees per round.
Okay.
And he has to move at least 24 squares to stay aloft. So it's going to be kind of rough for him in this arena. You can fly over the crowd, because it's technically still in the arena. I mean Colosseum.
Alright, that's 24, and he will go ahead and do 45 at this point. Okay. And yeah, I think that's gonna be it.
Okay, Shandrak and Company.
So, John will go up this northern pillar, and Shandrak will go up to this other one. And Shandrak will just, I guess, call to Arahil. It's leave the entrance open. We'll nuke whoever comes out.
Squawk!
And that'll be all.
Okay.
No, wait. No. Shandrak will also cast armor, so he's got his armor.
Ah, okay. Time now is 8 o'clock. New monster will appear at the end of this round. Red dot recitation is in effect. Bless. Asher and Company.
see if Jim has any more plus. Bet he does. Yeah, he's gonna use his second bless to. Besides him and Ngoki not have magical weapons. Let's see. I think it's just them. So he's gonna go ahead and bless his club. Aaron's got.
Okay.
Um.
You said Jim is blessing his club.
Yeah.
That's 6 rounds, right?
Yeah. And Anatar's gonna cast Armor of Light on himself.
Okay. Anatar's Armor of Light. And what's the duration?
10 rounds. I haven't. This is a new round. I haven't moved Ariel, right? Yeah. Alright, so he'll make another 45 degrees. And he will move 24 in that direction.
Okay. Anything else from Asher and company?
Now, just as soon as I finish counting our hill squares.
Alright. Shandrak. Remember, 45 degrees is only one corner at a time.
Yep. He's gonna get here, but he'll do a wing over next time.
He's not a dragon. He doesn't have wing over abilities.
He's in trouble. He is going to sit in the stands and watch.
Okay.
Kidding. No, I guess he will come back then.
Be sure to mark his altitude.
I did.
So, Chandrak and Dejan will yeah, we can hold our spells, right?
Till the end of the round, and then they fizzle.
Okay.
I'll tell you what Arhil's gonna do. He's not going to fly this round. He's going to stop on one of these columns.
Okay.
So yeah, Chandrak will just he'll just hide in shadows where he's at, and that'll be all.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Yeah, that's the closest one to him. Can't really get to the other ones. Yeah, he's good.
Oh yeah, I gotta make those. So barbarian abilities and ravager abilities should call not to me, but just to you. It's a good playtest here. See, find barbarian class, barbarian abilities. Select a token name. Weird. Okay. Alright, anything else for Chandrak?
No, that'll be all.
Company. Okay. Time now is 8:01. End of round. And the gate raises. And out walks a Cornugon.
What the heck?
Huh. His avatar is worn out or doesn't have one. Damn, okay. Trying to plug in a nice Cornugon picture. I think I'm going to turn off animations for now. It's kind of lagging me behind. Graphics. There we go. There's a good Cornugon picture. Didn't work. Chandrak, usually in the cage, when you would run into a Beatizu, it would be a Cornugon. They are greater Beatizu, but they're not super important like the Pit Fiends. They usually carry a barbed whip. And I think they can also constrict with their tails. But the barbed whip makes it so that they can hit people in armor. It's a big, nasty whip. It's too big for human-sized creatures. And I think they disappear when the creature dies. Guess we'll try this one. But it's like this big long chain. It takes like a giant to wield it. It's a long chain with spikes. It just tears through armor. There we go. Save changes. It's like the ultimate whip. Okay. So did everyone get initiative? It's initiative phase.
Oh, okay.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, I need to refresh. But they're the most common of the greater Beatizu. They're kind of all over in the cage. A lot of them are actually hardheads.
Oh, yeah, that's not surprising.
Yeah.
Now please have one more attack for Anatar and 2 more for Varen. Actually, 1 second. Let me check something on Varen. Actually, I'm changing my initiative for Varen, so don't worry about that. Oh, 'cause it's a priest spell, that's why.
Okay. So they look frightening. They're 9 feet tall, only vaguely humanoid, and covered with grotesque scales. Their huge wings and snaking prehensile tail add to their intimidating demeanor. In combat, they favor a long, barbed whip. And it is big and it's heavy.
May I please get another attack for Anatar?
Yes.
Thank you.
Avatar. Oh.
Alright, I believe I'm done.
I rolled for Grumnar, but I don't see it on the tracker.
It might have been at the same time as someone else.
Okay, I'll do that.
The tracker can only deal with one person every 2 seconds or something like that.
Our teamwork is too good, Chandra.
Yeah.
Oh. 1 second. Weird. It's because he put commas in the names of his weapons.
Huh. The roller is just not working right.
So 1 second. Yeah, it doesn't work correctly when you put commas.
I hope Paul's doing good.
Yeah, he's playing again
Oh, that's wonderful.
in someone else's game. I don't. Okay, go ahead and roll initiative again.
All right.
Still, it's good just knowing he's doing alright.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. So I put right in parentheses because it's in his right hand, but he calls it razor, and he got it from the slavers' camp, and it's a sword of sharpness +1. And then in his left hand he has a defender +4 that he calls wall, and he got that from the slavers' camp as well. And actually, he did not adjust his initiative. So normally a two-handed sword has a speed of 10, but this sword of sharpness has a speed of 9, so that would reduce you to 16.42. And he He is a high master and he's level 9, so he has multiple attacks. So I'll add you a multiple attack. So 116.42. 116.42. Okay. Varen has 3 attacks per round, so
He's casting a spell.
I'll Anbu, I think, is high enough level to get multiple attacks. Yeah. He is an expert at his two-handed sword. So I'll give him an extra. And I think that's it. All right. Here we go. Time now is 8:01. Armor of Light, Red Dot Recitation, Jim's Bless on his own club, Jim's Bless on people. New monster at the end of the round in 2 rounds. Varen's casting, so those are going to be blank. Anatar is up.
So Anatar heard Shandrak say that they're gonna nuke the gate, so he is going to hold his action.
Okay, Shandrak.
So, Sandrak, seeing the devil and recognizing it, I take a 5-foot step, pop out of it, and say, change of plans, forget the fire, and I cast Melf's Acid Arrow instead.
Okay. So Anatar's gonna go immediately after Shandrak.
Okay. He gets magic resistance. And his resistance failed. Hits AC 4. That does not hit.
Alright, Sandrak takes 5 step back.
Okay,
Alright,
Corneagon.
Anatar. Oh, Anatar's gonna take his.
Okay.
So he'll, let's see. 14, 13, 14, 15.
You can remove
Oh.
his waiting symbol too.
Yeah, I'll do that now. There's a problem. It's showing hashtag attack 2 when I hit on a longsword +3.
Oh, right. Sorry, I didn't give everyone access to the attack macros. So find
That's what the playtest is for.
attack 1. Okay. See. So attack 1. All players. Save changes. Attack 2. All players. Save changes. Attack 3. All players, save changes. Attack 4. All players, save changes. Attack 5. All players, save changes. Attack 6.
Oh shit.
All players, save changes. Attack 7. All players, save changes. And attack 8. All players, save changes. Okay, go ahead with your attack roll.
Okay. Didn't have the cursor. 3 to hit.
And the Cornugon doesn't have a shield, so technically he is shieldless. Okay. So the one that says front, no shield, you hit AC 7. His AC is 2, so you beat his AC by 5, but you didn't roll 18 or higher. You rolled a, looks like 10, and your Thaco is 12.
Real nothing roll right there.
You get plus 3. I'm not sure why you get plus 9. I know one of those is okay. One, okay, gotcha. So you get plus 3 from skill.
And then one plus 3 from the sword.
Because he's a master. You get plus 3 from the plus 3 sword, and you get another plus 3 from his strength. So that's why you get plus 9. So you you rolled 10. You got plus 3, plus 3, plus 3, which brings it to 19. Your Thaco is 12. So 12 minus 19 is negative 7. Okay. And you cause 12 damage because you have a longsword plus 3. Okay, minus 12. Enter. Also, go ahead and roll a saving throw versus...
Odd staff wand.
Yeah, versus rod, staff, wand, or flee for 1d6 rounds.
Oh, and that's where the bless is gonna come in and give him a +1 for that, and recitation is for saving throws too. But let me see. Is it all saving throws or some?
It's all saving throws for recitation.
Okay.
And then
So
the
it's gonna
bless
be
is
plus
only versus
3.
fear, so yeah, he gets plus 3 to his fear.
+3 plus is a wisdom bonus.
Yeah. Yeah, his wisdom bonus as well. Wait, no, not his wisdom bonus, because the wisdom bonus is only for illusions and charm. It's only for mental spells.
Okay, so just +6.
Yeah, actually, unless is
+3.
the fear
+3.
is the fear spell illusion or charm? It might be charm, actually. Let's check.
Yeah, it might be.
Find fear. Oh, I'm in the wrong thing. Dragon fear, caves of
It's
fear.
illusion.
Cost for, yep. Then his wisdom bonus will apply.
Sweet. Fail. On class?
Weird. I don't see. I don't see the
See the
results of your
class?
save yet.
I had to put in 2 classes. It takes me a minute.
Ah. Okay, so you are not afraid.
Oh, and he can go ahead and transform, I guess.
Yes, he can. He can while out. And in that case, now you have an offhand sword of
Let's do it.
sharpness. That's what he looks now. That's what he looks like now when he wiles out.
+3 to hit. Okay, evil. Yes.
Okay, shieldless, -13 hits. You rolled a 16. And you got +3 to hit from bonuses, +3 from... +3 from it being a +3 sharpness sword, and +3 from strength. Hits -13. You cause a bunch of extra damage because it's an evil target. So 27 damage.
And he's gonna go ahead and use his gaze too.
Alright. Go ahead and roll that.
Just did.
Less than hit dice must make successful saving throw versus spell. Must come to fear. 5 rounds. Same effect at half the duration, gain +2 bonuses to their saving throws. So, spell with a +2. Counts as a 10th level warrior. Not multi-classed. He succeeds. A bolt of lightning strikes Arahil in the air.
Ooh. Or on the column, rather.
It's 10 foot wide, forked bolt.
You gotta be picking on my barb. Chandrak, technically Arhill can fight, but I never use him for him because I'm terrified of killing this burb.
Yeah, why would you want to kill your bird? Protect the bird.
Weird. Okay, so Arhiel gets a saving throw versus spell, or take 40 damage.
So versus spell, +3 for spells cast on him. $30 damage, you said?
40.
40 damage. He is dead.
All right.
E.
So he is stricken out of the air.
Well, he was on a column.
Oh, right. And he slumps over on that column.
Oh.
Jim.
Right. Jim is going to... It's not going to quite get there.
Our heel has been reduced to a smoldering pile of feathers and fried chicken.
Jim will stop here and hold Arhil's head as he breathes his last.
He's way above Jim, 15 feet above Jim.
He will reach out a hand longingly and and cast like a not cast. He'll like make a sign of Hera over him or above him.
That is the sign of the peacock feather.
Oh my god, yeah, he's into birds.
Okay, anything else for Jim?
No.
Dion.
So. Yeah, I think Dion just gonna hold his spell to the end of the round for now.
Okay, Varen.
So I fucked up. I didn't realize that the spell was touch. So he's gonna wait in case the Cornigantos comes over to shake hands.
Okay. What spell was it?
It's a spell evil.
Oh, okay. Asher.
Right, Asher. I'm counting squares. Yeah, she's not going to get there either. She's going to attempt to move silently. Just take 4 movement. She couldn't get there any faster if she tried. That'll be it.
Okay. Our heel's dead. I'll remove him from the tracker.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Did it not fizzle his spell when I hit him, or was that an innate spell-like ability?
It's innate.
Damn.
Ngoki.
Alright. Ngoki is also just gonna try to move silently. That's where she'll end up.
There are very few fiends that have actual spells that cast from spell slots.
Got it.
I can only think of like one, and it's a Yugalos. And I'm not even sure they have spells as a wizard. Is that it for Ngoki? Okay, Anbu.
He's gonna make his way down. Let's see if we can get some.
Umbu's fast.
Yeah,
There.
he moves. See the barbarian? He moves at 15.
And I'll swing away.
Okay, he needs to make a saving throw versus rod staff or wand.
Yes.
With a +3.
Yeah,
Plus wisdom if he's got it.
which he might.
Can you look? I don't think I can look at his sheet.
He does not have a magic defense bonus.
Okay, cool.
I think he's off by like 2. He's really fucking strong though. I forgot how strong he is. Jeez. 1896.
That was me. Sorry, I put in the wrong class. I have to reroll.
Yeah, he counts as Warrior 7. You can just type WAR and then hit 7, and it should take you to the proper.
There it is.
Because that's how drop downs work. Drop down menus on Windows all do that.
Ooh.
Okay, so he is now afraid. He doesn't get to make his attack roll. He is afraid for /RD6. 1 round. Go ahead and give him the fear
Alright.
symbol. On boost fear. +1.
That could have been a lot worse, though.
Yeah.
I think I've been afraid for 10 rounds before.
Yeah, the Pit Fiend one is it's like 2d6 rounds or something like that.
Ooh, okay. Yeah.
The Cornugon is not as powerful as the Pit Fiend. But it is still a true greater Beatizu. Like the Pit Fiend. The Pit Fiend is like the ultimate Beatizu though. Okay. Brian Druid.
Alright, he'll barely get there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then he'll take a bite out of crime.
Okay, save versus Rodstaff
Yeah.
Wand.
3. Feeds. Attack. Oh, that's a
Okay.
1, I guess.
No, because he's shieldless.
Oh, okay.
You rolled a 16, and you hit
Oh, I just saw a red box and it freaked
for
me out.
23 damage. Go ahead and describe how you slay the Cornugon.
He gets his tail, his like scorpion-like tail, right in his mouth, and he shakes it like a dog with a stuffy.
Okay.
And then
The
his
body.
neck snaps and then he fizzles to nothing.
It must have been summoned because its body disappears along with the whip it held in its hands, as well as the chunk of flesh in your mouth that you bit out of it.
Aww.
All right.
One round, let's keep it up.
Yeah. And the crowd goes wild. Did you hear that sound effect?
No.
No?
I don't think so.
Here, I'll do it again. Sounds like a cheering crowd. Or is it shift F12? Oh, I can't do it anymore. Huh. It broke. Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, clownfish broke. Okay.
I still hear the other background music.
Clownfish end task.
Test, test, test. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Is my voice changer on?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you hear that crowd?
No.
No.
Strange. Keeps breaking. Clownfish. Can you hear it now?
No.
Wow, it's breaking every time I use that. Oh well. All right. Time now is 8:01. Bunch of spells. Shandrak and Company.
So Gromnar will come a little more forward. Then I guess Onbu will go away a little bit.
Yeah, he runs at his maximum move directly away from the gate.
Okay.
So 15. Well, now that he's out of combat, that'd be 30 squares. So pretty much across the battlefield to the other side.
And yeah, that's it. I'm good.
Okay. Asher and Company.
Asher's gonna move closer to the door. She's attempting to move silently and maintain stealth. Goki is doing the same. Actually, there's no reason. They're going to give up stealth They're just going to go to their
Rings.
final endpoint. Yeah, they're going to use a ring. They're going to go to the final endpoint, and then they're going to attempt to hide in shadows again. Each of them.
Okay.
Minotaur's going to back up a hair. Brian Druid's going to back up a hair. Baron's going to come closer. And looking around and seeing that no one needs healing, and Ambu appears to be afraid, but whatever.
No good
Baron turns around and yells, "Send him now!" I don't know if I'll listen or not. Worried about this blessed spell is about to wear off, guys.
Okay. Onbu's spear wears off. And time now is 8:02 a.m.
Did Chandrak get a turn?
Yep, he went before you did.
Okay, good. It's going so fast.
Okay. New monster will appear at the end of the round. Chandrak.
So Onbu just runs all the way from the gate to the people at the opposite end. You know, the whoever has the best seats, and then he just immediately just slaps some sense into himself and runs back.
Oh, does he do that thing where he like tries to play it off? He like raises his hands like cheer for us, like that's what he was gonna do all the whole time.
Yeah, so I was doing a lap.
Okay. Anything else from Chandrak and Company? Alright, Asher and Company.
I think I'm good until the monster shows up.
Alright. End of round. The gate opens up. And a pit fiend steps through.
Ooh.
Initiative phase. Still haven't made Tulani Eladrin abilities. Oh, that's right. He has the cleric abilities already up there, and wizard abilities. I was going to use those to make a more appropriate menu. Okay. Is there anyone still rolling initiative?
Yeah, I'm finishing up.
Okay, Shandrak comes out of stealth to cast because Magic Missile has verbal component.
Anatar and Baron's extra attacks have disappeared. May I please have them again? One for Anatar, two for Baron.
Two for Baron.
Yep.
Okay. Anatar.
Oh, and Gronar and Onbu as well.
Gromnar.
Gronar.
Gromnar is from Gronar.
Yeah, of course.
And Ombu. So we'll just wait for those to get filled up. Gromnar and Onbu.
There it is.
Alright, that's it. Here we go. It's 8:03 a.m. Jim's Bless will end at the end of this round. New monster at the end of the round in 2 rounds. First up is Anatar.
Anatar is going to step forward and attack. First with sharpness. 3 to attack. Target is evil.
Okay, he is shieldless. Looks like you crit him. The plane of sharpness. Let's see. You rolled a 19. Sword of Sharpness.
Does he lose a limb then?
Normal armor, larger than man-sized, solid metal or stone. He's larger than man-sized, so you have to roll a modified 20 or 21. It is
Okay.
+3. Yep. So go ahead and roll D4
Okay.
as you chop off one of his limbs. You chop off his left arm, so that's his
Masturbating
weapon.
arm. Sorry.
Oh god. Yeah, you chop off his left arm and he just screams in agony.
for that, Burke. That was my... That was my dick-stated arm.
And the arm drops off and hits the ground.
Okay, and then it targets another attack.
You hit again. Let's see. First one was a crit for 27 damage. This one's regular for 20 damage for a total of 47 damage you've done so far. So you can see this green bar dwindle real fast. One crit, one hit. Dion.
Dion takes the 5-foot steps and shoots out his magic missiles.
Okay. One second.
Oh.
The first missile hits for 5 damage. Second missile is deflected. Third missile hits for 4 damage.
Takes his 5-foot step back.
And Chandrak.
Same. I take 5-foot step and he lets out his magic missiles.
Yeah, mop it up.
One second. First one hits for 4 damage. Okay. Second one hits for another 4 damage. And third one is deflected.
Okay. No worries.
Fourth one is deflected.
Come on.
Can't even see its bar anymore.
The fifth one hits for 4 force damage. Go ahead and describe how you take him out with your 5th missile.
Nice. So when Chandrak steps out, he says, "Don't worry about the arm. You'll get it back once I send you back to the pits." And he just sends like all the missiles directly into the chest.
Okay. Asher and Company.
Alright, Anatar is going to step back with the rest of the group. And actually, I'm pretty satisfied with state of things, so I'm good until the next monster.
Okay. Time now is 8:04. Jim's Bless is now gone, so go ahead and remove your pink faces. It's the pink face one, not the one on his club. That one still has 1 round left at the end of this round. A new monster will appear at the end of next round. Okay, Shandrak and Company.
So, yeah, I think Chandrak will hide, and that'll be all. And that'll be all.
Okay, this will be our last monster. Asher and Company.
Good.
Okay, new monster will arrive at the end of the round. Shandrak.
Same. I'll just wait.
And Asher.
Good.
Okay, end of round. And a blue dragon.
Jim's Bless.
Whoo!
Is club gone? Oh, it's gone the end of the next round. Okay.
It's the end.
Okay.
Alright. Actually, no. It's gone now. Yeah.
Okay, I thought I
Because-
cast it 1 round after the other one, so.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
So that's gone. And this is the last monster. So this this blue dragon is larger than any other you've seen before. Its age category is 5. Giving it I think 16 hit dice.
I almost forgot Anatar went back to his normal form. Do you call it elf stealth?
It's young adult. Its body length is 50 feet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. kind of pushes Brine Druid back 1 square. As it comes out, 8, 9, 10. 10 squares long. And about 5 squares wide.
Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right. We're in initiative phase. It looks like it's inhaling sharply. You can see electrical crackling energy strumming up and down its throat. And building up in its mouth. In fact, the air around you starts to crackle with energy from what feels like static electricity. And you can kind of feel your hair stand up slightly. As this
Is
thing.
Anatar's immunity to electricity going to apply here, or is it different because it's magical?
Does he have immunity or resistance?
100%.
100%.
Resistance.
100% resistance? Then he's
That's what
immune to
says.
it.
Yeah. So that would apply here.
Yeah.
Okay. He is unfazed. It was like,
What a badass.
Yeah. Okay, is anyone still rolling? Should be a bunch of
yeah.
we gave Varen 2 more. Gromnar 1 more. Anatar 1 more. Anatar's sharpness sword goes away. Giving Onbu 1 more. So this is the dragon. They're not they don't have weapon immunity like fiends do. So you can strike it with any weapon. Non-magical.
did you put 2 turns on there for Baron? I just see 1.
Oh, you hadn't rolled initiative yet, that's why.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Alright, I'm done rolling. I'm just putting
Alright.
my initiative on the turn tracker.
I think I got everybody. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, I've got 3. Oh, I must have lost a turn for Varen because he's got 4 on there now. Sorry about that. It was on there and I didn't see it.
Anatar only has
Okay.
1.
It's casting.
Okay. 15 goes. All right, everyone see that blue radius?
Mm-hmm.
That's his fear radius.
Ooh.
The dark blue or the light blue?
The only blue.
Oh, sorry,
other
the
ones are
other one's
black.
Anatar, my bad. Yeah. So does half the crowd run away?
Yeah, they get the hell back. Creatures failing their saving throws are stricken with fear and fight with -2 penalty to their attack and damage rolls. It is
You
a
want to check
saving
now?
throw versus petrification. Subject to receive a saving throw bonus or penalty as specified on the dragon table. Fear save modifier. Okay, you get a +3 bonus to your save because it is only a young adult.
Hmm.
So saving throw versus petrification with a +3. That's in addition to your spells.
For recitation.
Yeah, recitation. And also your magic defense adjustment should also apply in this case.
Let's roll it now or whenever it's our turn.
Everyone rolls now.
Sorry, what was the bonus on the recitation? Was that a +2 or a +1 to the saving throw?
That's 2.
Depends on your religion. Looks like everyone
Yeah,
has
yeah.
2,
Except for Varen.
except for Varen, yeah. Yeah, the caster always has +3 because they worship the same god they worship.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to roll because he's immune to fear, right?
Yeah, anyone immune to fear is also immune to dragon fear. There's nothing special about dragon fear. They're not gods.
Tell them that.
Yeah.
Is there anyone still rolling?
Let's
Okay,
finish. Thank goodness for
Ranger.
everybody's saved.
I finished.
I don't think I saw one from... Oh, Dion's not in. Okay. All right. Here we go. Anatar's Armor of Light. Red dot recitation. Anatar's casting a spell, right?
Yep.
So is Varen?
Varen accidentally had 4 turns. Maybe there was one that I just didn't see already.
Okay, so first up is Shandrak.
All right, Chandrak. I think he's got room. He's gonna try to let out a fireball.
Okay. Centered on the dragon.
Maybe. I might go a little south of the dragon, or
Yeah, I think you got room with a 20-foot radius. That's not too bad. Might be tight.
I feel like I might be able to clip him from the south.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and move your fireball.
It's attached to the dragon.
Yeah, I think I moved the dragon a little bit or something.
Weird. No?
Well, I can't move it right now.
Can't what?
I can't move the fireball.
Maybe it's under the dragon. I definitely saw the dragon move a little bit.
Yeah, I can't move the fireball.
Try now.
Oh, wait. There it is. Wait. Yeah, I'll do it right there.
Okay.
You couldn't see her, but you just barely missed Ngoki. Move.
Oh, shit.
Nice job.
The fireball is resisted.
Ah, alright.
Just barely resisted. I rolled exactly. Wow. It has a really low magic resistance too, but I rolled it exactly. The number.
Alright.
Okay, Varen.
Varen. Ooh. Yeah, he needs to get out of the way. Alright. So he is going to go. Two, 4, 5, 6, 7. Against the wall. Will the dragon turn to face?
Yeah.
Plus 2 to attack. Nothing to damage.
Okay. -5 hits, you cause 19 damage.
Then we're gonna go shield. To attack.
-9 hits, you cause 7 damage.
We're going to do a natural fighting check. And we'll go right talon. Button. Right talon. Hit +1 to damage.
Okay, -2 hits for 11 damage.
And we'll go left talon. Hit +1 to damage.
You crit him for 7 damage.
And that is Baron's turn.
Okay. Asher.
Asher is gonna attempt to move silently. 1, 2, 3. And she's going to... I guess one more will get her the back. It's like dodging under his tail.
You're actually walking through him right now.
Okay, so never mind. She will stop. That was 2, so she'll go... That is flank, or she need to go one more to the left?
This is where you can start turning.
Oh, he is
It's-
big!
He is really big, yeah.
Alright, she'll go here then, and she'll just try for a backstab here. That's the extra +2 to attack.
You crit him for 24 damage.
I
On
don't
the
know if she passed her
backstab.
stealth check. Does she stay stealth or no?
No. No, you didn't kill him.
Well, that's right. She didn't kill him. I got this ring, and I basically never stay stealthed anymore.
Okay, Dion.
Dan's gonna hold his spell till the end of the round.
Okay. The dragon burrows into the sand.
Guess we won.
Yeah.
my god, my cat is sleeping on his back, stretched out to the
And-
fullness of his ability. He sleeps like I do.
Cannot be
It,
long here.
it comes out here. Kind of forcing you to the side, Asher. With this great mound of sand as it rises.
She's spitting sand out of her mouth.
Yeah. If you want to stay on its back, you could, if you could give me a climb check.
God, I'm so good at climbing.
Yeah, climb check with, see, with the sand, I'm gonna say that it's kind of difficult, so it's not gonna be abundant handholds. It's gonna be, what are the categories?
Vertical wall or worse with no handholds or rope. Abundant handholds, rope and wall, sloped inward.
Vertical wall.
I didn't know I wanted to do this until you mentioned it, and I really want to do this.
And then conditions are dry. And you are technically not wearing armor because it's
Oh, 'cause it's
leather.
magical.
It's leather armor disguised as clothing or whatever. So that, well, actually, it should count as leather armor. Jeez, what am I
Yeah.
thinking? Yeah, so it counts as leather. All right.
I'm hunting this dragon.
All right, so you managed to stay on its back,
Best day of my life.
and it now is gonna breathe lightning, ning, 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 ning. And it goes from here down here, bounces off this wall 45 degrees out like that. Or somewhere in here.
Alright.
Uselessly. So Ngoki and Anbu need to save. Anatar is immune.
Versus what, breath weapon?
Breath weapon, yeah.
+2 for saves.
Breath of lightning.
Loki does not save.
Okay, Ngoki takes 56 lightning damage.
Goki is dead for reals.
Dead, dead.
Anbu saved.
Anbu saves and takes 28. Lightning
he's
damage.
still up.
Anatar.
Natar is going to step. What's the dragon's reach?
1.
Okay. So
It doesn't,
he
it
will
doesn't
go
have weapons.
around. That's 2. 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, I'm sorry. With its tail, it does have a tail.
Oh yeah.
Its tail can reach 40 feet.
Alright, he's just gonna go for a flank.
8 squares.
Does the dragon turn to face, or will he get a flank?
Yes, the dragon will turn to face.
Okay.
Taking Asher with it.
Ah! Hit.
Okay, AC 0 does not beat AC -1. And that's his only attack for now, right?
Yeah.
Brine Druid.
He blames it on the static electricity on his sword.
Huh.
Like shocks himself. Alright, Brine Druid. Sees Asher on the dragon's back. Trying to how far down does this dragon come?
All the
Is
way
it
to
down where
Anbu.
this health bar is?
No, it
Okay.
goes all the way to
But he
Anbu.
can go full through. Alright, so he'll step. 1, 2. Turn.
It's basically if you draw a rectangle around its entire body, that's how big it is. So from wing to wing wide, and from the very front of that claw to the very back of that tail.
Alright.
Unfortunately, I can't make a rectangular shaped aura. Otherwise, I would.
Yeah. You should be able to do a breath weapon there without hitting anybody.
Yes. Yeah, definitely. Is that what you want to do?
Yes, please.
Okay, so he gets a save versus breath weapon. Dragon saving versus breath weapon. Okay. No modifier. 7 plus age level, so warrior 12. Oh no, 16. That's right. He saves. Go ahead and roll damage. He takes 6 fire damage. Weird, his health thing is not popping up.
Got a will to live.
And the token's not opening up. What? Oh, it's because there's an animation on Brian Jarrett's breath weapon. I need to remove that. Okay, find breath. Breath of fire. Oh, breath weapon's gold, okay. Yeah. FX bubbling. took 6 damage. Anbu.
So originally, I was gonna try to move away, so I rolled base size initiative. So I just like to wait to the end of the round so I can attack. So I can like change my initiative to attack instead of base size.
Oh, okay. Jim.
He is in the dragon's threatened squares, right?
Yes.
Might as well take a swing with the club then.
Okay. Three does not beat -1. Okay, and Goki.
Alright. Oh, she is dead.
Oh, that's right. Gromnar.
Alright. He'll come up. So is that close enough, or do I have to go as far closer?
That's close enough, and actually you get a flank right there.
Oh, lovely. Alright, perfect. And it's two-handed high mastery.
Attack,
Oh,
high
we found a thing.
mastery.
Whoops. I think I'm getting the same problem that Asher got at the start of the
I
game.
think so.
Oh, right. I need to put 2 hashtags in. Okay. That's an easy fix. Okay, Gromnar. Okay. Hashtag. Alright, go ahead and deselect Gromnar. So just click somewhere off of him.
Okay.
And then click him again. And then go ahead and go through the motions.
There we go.
And like I said, this is flank. He doesn't have a shield, so it's going to be shieldless flank.
Oh, right. Let me reroll that.
So -2 hits, you cause
Oh, I didn't do the flank.
what?
I forgot to add the flank.
It automatically does it for you.
Oh. Oh, okay. Wonderful. Oh, right. That's the whole thing.
So you're using 1 point for armor class and 3 for hit and damage on that defender.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna do offense for that.
So you're using +3 for offense.
Yeah.
And 1 for defense.
Yeah.
Okay. So that hits, and you cause 12 damage. So go ahead and describe how you take him out with your defender.
Yo, okay. So, Gromnar strolled on up after the dragon, breathed his breath and all that, and like dodging a claw, and then he just like charges forward and like pins his sword into the dragon, and like the dragon's like kind of wheels up and causes Asher to fall off because he just like gets on his hind legs and like in the pain.
Okay. And the dragon screams in pain, and blood lets out from the wound all over the sand and turns it to red mud. And it dies. Okay. All right. So other than Ngoki, how many NPCs does Asher have?
I think 4. 1, 2. Yeah, 4.
All right. So Ngoki died and doesn't get XP for this. A young adult blue is worth 15,000 experience points. So 1 young adult blue dragon. 15,000. 2 player characters. You said how many? 4?
Yes.
Okay.
Baron, Jim, Brian Druid, and Anatar. Yeah.
So 7 other than Ngoki?
Correct.
Okay. Number of creatures defeated was 1. Hit dice per creature was 16. Warriors and bards in the party. Let's see. Anbu, Gromnar, Brian Jurid, Baron, Anatar. Five. Okay. And then Cornugon.
And then Goki get credit for the last 2 because she was alive for them.
Yes. Okay, 1 Cornugon. Cornugon is worth 36,500. Player characters 2. NPCs at that time would have been 8.
Mhm.
Creatures defeated 1. Hit dice 10. Warriors and bards in the party 5. And the Fiesta Resistance. The Pit Fiend. 1 Pit Fiend. 57,500. Player characters 2. NPC at that time was 8. Creatures defeated 1. Hit dice 13. Warriors and bards the party 5. Okay, NPCs with 1 class. 4791. So looks like Dion got to level 7 cleric. Oh no. Wait, let me see.
Not
Oh, there
quite.
might be an extra 0 in there. Yeah, there is an extra 0 in there.
Look at all this XP. Oh, nope.
So he did. It's 55. Oh, yeah, 55,000. Okay. Yeah, he got to level 7 cleric. So he gets level up. Where's level up? Level up, level up. Level up. Cleric. D8. Double classed. So he rolled 6. And he gets a bunch of new spell slots.
Wizard and priest.
No, just priest.
Ah,
For level 7, he gets. Oh, I guess he just gets level 4. See the wisdom table here. Yep, just one level 4 spell slot. So, priest, 4. Spells and magic. Priest spells by sphere. He will memorize. He will memorize recitation.
it's a good one.
Yeah, especially since there are other people in the group that worship Isis. Okay, and I'll slide that up to the pre-spells area. And cleric is his combat class as well. So his Thaco is adjusted.
Oh, goes up just a little.
See, level 7, he doesn't get any slots or anything, so that's it, just health and 1 spell slot. And so he is finished. Alright. So with that, we go back to the landing page, and I'm sure Ngoki gained a level, right?
Nah, she was short like 5,000 points or something.
Oh, 5,000. Okay. Well, next session, she's almost
Yeah.
guaranteed to get that.
Yeah.
Anybody else gain a level?
Nope.
Damn. I bet you're a lot closer, though.
Oh, certainly. But now it's like about 50k for each class, but that'd be 100k because of multi-class. So.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you got, let's see, 15.
It was like 20,000 this time, around
Yeah.
more or less.
Yeah, about
That was a
18,
good chunk.
18,000 experience points. Pretty good for one session.
Yeah,
Pretty good.
I'd say.
All right.
complaints here.
So, did the those attack macros work out for you guys?
Except for the 2 things that you fixed, and that was seemed pretty simple.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I only did it once, but it works, just like the way Tenzi did it. Makes sense.
Yeah, yeah. What was it? Anatar got a crit on a 19.
Yeah.
Yeah, against that Pit Fiend, and chopped off his arm and did 27 damage from the crit damage.
Absolutely.
So everyone was using innate spells against you guys. I didn't do their combat routines because they just didn't live long enough. Mostly, I was gonna do it with the dragon, but he only survived for a round. So, with those
Too good.
powerful characters, yeah, you mow through single target bosses in one round, so that's good. In my opinion, boss fights aren't supposed to be against one monster anyways. Like after level 5, you just, anytime you come up to a similarly leveled boss monster that's alone, you usually mow through them in one round from level 5 onwards, pretty much.
Oh wow.
So at that point, it's kind of, you need boss monster and minions to kind of soak up the
Yeah, and I wouldn't want it to be that easy. That would get really boring pretty fast.
the action economy after level 5, especially when you have, because of henchmen and stuff, the action economy is really huge. So because usually by level 5 you have henchmen if you go into town. Shandrak doesn't have henchmen yet because Shandrak's only been in the dungeon, so and he's level 10. He shot up from level 1 to 10 just in one dungeon.
Yeah.
So getting to a town is well, I guess the NPCs in the tower, most of them are recruitable for you now if you wanted to recruit some of those. But most towns are going to have NPCs, and then also during random encounters, if you face off against monsters that are of a PC race, if any of them fail morale and surrender, they become eligible to be recruited as henchmen as well. So
Interesting.
yeah, we've had people like basically capture goblins before, you know, and recruit
Is
them.
that where the kobold came from?
Yeah, Cobb.
Oh,
Cobb was a randomly encountered kobold.
game of fan favorite.
Yeah,
I'm shy bad.
yeah. And so was Gomeljack. You guys haven't met Gomeljack yet. He is a Verbeeg giant. And there was an encounter with Verbeegs, and one of them didn't really have anywhere to run because he was surrounded, so he just sat down and surrendered. And that ended up being Gomeljack, the fighter thief Verbeeg. So he had to find really big places to take cover and concealment in order to hide, which it became kind of funny. Like he would hide behind tree trunks, you know, because they're 50 feet tall or whatever, to be able to hide. Or he would lay down in a river.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah. Or where else? He would lay down behind like walls and stuff that were like, you know, 5 feet tall. So it was a little harder for him to you know, get cover or concealment, but because he was so big. But once he did, because he was a fighter thief, he was proficient with a long spear, so he was backstabbing with a long spear.
Ooh.
And usually he would kill his targets. So once he got stealthed,
yeah, I bet.
yeah, he was killing his targets every round, and so he could backstab almost every round as long as he killed his target. So that was a pretty cool character. The player who recruited as a henchman quit though, so yeah, that was a long time ago, like maybe 3 or 4 years, something like that. Okay, so any suggestions for me on the new set of macros for attacks?
Just a question. So
Okay.
to be clear, when when Chandrak had that flank, so in the place where we're used to input front, flank, back, we're just gonna spam through that.
Yeah, because now instead of doing an adjustment, it does a completely separate attack roll for every position with the bonus built in.
Sounds good.
So flanks, they have a built-in +1 bonus. Rear and surprise has a built-in +2 bonus. Yeah, and then the way I built it, rear and surprise are without. They negate the dexterity bonus and the shield bonus, so it is just their armor that gets attacked, and there's a +2 to hit them on top of that. I didn't like the idea of a surprised character being able to use their shield. That doesn't make any sense. Why would somebody come in and surprise attack and you know, attack their shield? It doesn't. They just go around their shield. So I put.
Look like maybe on their back.
Well, yeah, but even then you can attack around the shield. Yeah, if they're surprised, because you can still stab them in their back from like below the shield or to the side of the shield or whatever. So I built the back and surprise into the same category, so that they, you know,
makes sense.
because they get the same bonus anyways.
And I did high mastery, but that's for all the attacks now, right?
High mastery is only for 1 weapon per character.
No. I mean the new thing that you made. Like I did it for high mastery, but if I did like for Chandrak's longsword, like it would still be the new program, right?
No, the difference between this new attack macro and high mastery is high mastery crits will proc on 16 through 20, and this attack only procs on 18 through 20. So you cannot use this for high mastery attacks. You have to use the high mastery one for the high mastery weapon, and then you use this one for everything else. Any other questions? Okay.
Had fun.
All right. Any suggestions on changing it any way? Or I'm of course gonna delete the experimental part now that we've tested it. So it'll just say attack.
We experimented.
Yeah. It'll just say attack Anatar, medium longsword +3, slashing, juvenile blue gargantuan creature. And then it'll have the 5 hit rolls. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5 hit rolls. And the 4 damage rolls at the bottom.
Okay.
I'm going to have to figure out a way to incorporate this into backstabs now. Fortunately, with backstabs, there only needs to be one category. It's back or surprise.
Yeah.
So it'll be a lot shorter. And then I pretty much can keep the damage portion of the old backstab. And then just cut and paste this one over it. And then delete the other 4 categories. So front shieldless, flank, and flank shieldless. I can delete those. So it'll just show back or surprise, damage, critical damage, and then, you know, up top it'll be green, backstab, and it'll say like Asher, medium longsword +3, slashing damage to juvenile blue gargantuan creature. So it'll just be missing those top 4 lines. So I think that's how I'll do it. And it'll be nice and compact. And I will have to go in and delete the +2 to hit because we still need the +4 in the what's it called? Miscellaneous modifier to hit in the backstab roll. So I will change that. And that's pretty much it. So there'll be all of our attack macros will have been changed to this new format, which personally I think it looks better. It's like more, it's concise and clean, and everything's bold, so it looks, to me, it looks prettier. And it's nice to have all of them like uniform in the same format.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah, I think it's gonna be nice.
Okay. So for our viewers, thank you very much for watching. We're having a short session today because we had a kind of a late start, and then we're missing a person, so that's why we had a one-shot instead of a normal session. And then also I have some stuff to do today after the session, so we only had uptime about 2.5 hours. I wanted to keep it around 2 to 2.5 hours today. Yeah, thanks again for watching, and depending on what's going on with our missing player, we will most likely have a normal session next week if everything went well. So next Sunday we'll have session 376, hopefully. I'm gonna pray for him and his family again later on today. I hope you're doing well, Michael, and your family as well. And we'll see you guys next time. We are gonna raid somebody. Probably looks like Dice Corner, but I want to check and make sure. See if some of any of my friends are online. Back to Twitch. Yeah, Dice Corner. So that's Dice Corner. I'm pretty sure is my friend Skagath. It's like his second channel. So they're probably playing D&D 5th. Looks like they're using some other virtual tabletop. And here we go.